Hello? Hello, hey, Rin? Hello, Rin? No, you're technically not all Obama stuff. You're not. I'm not here. Yeah. Okay. How you been doing? I'm gonna try to draw today. I really want to draw them gifts today because that was a fun stream. That was a long stream too. And you still laugh at it. That's a good joke. Let me see. What was I gonna say? The thing is about like being like a solo VTuber. You have like so much power and stuff, but you also like you don't have the you don't get like the instant bunch of like artists to draw for you, and unless you're talented or whatever, or you don't mind doing it yourself, you probably could do your own thumbnails, but like but if you're not talented, you just like whatever, you just smack some stuff and just put them together, like that's it. Like, even if I'm talented, that'd be kind of nice to like I don't have to draw my own stuff all the time. So I just feel like drawing stuff for them because they're they're not like art. They don't. I'm not saying that they suck at art, but like no, they can draw if they want. They can learn how to draw. It's just I'm pretty sure they don't have the luxury of having like fan artists. So I'm just gonna draw them gifts for them. Hey, it's babe. Han. I guess I could call you Han. You're outside? Ooh. What are you doing outside? It's Sakai manga. Han? Yeah, I just remember that. That's why I was like, oh, Han. Cause I'm obviously I'm not used to calling him that, so I'll try to remember. Ooh. Breakfast and go to your uncle's house? Oh, okay. Have fun. Oh. Well, good luck on the move. so much stuff going on, huh? But, you know, I appreciate if you guys could come to my streams, but you don't have to. You know, obviously, like I'll do my best to like, regardless if you guys are there or not. I try to like, you know, be strong. You know, and so if you guys can't come, you know, just don't feel obligated to. You know, I don't want you guys to force yourself. You guys are busy. You know. I thought it was okay from yesterday's stream, but I was like, but then I'm like, I took so many naps today. But like, I didn't want to like cancel today because I still want to. I have other stuff to do, but like, I still want to do this stream. I like how Sleepy's avatar's hair sort of looks similar to mine. Not saying, oh, she's copying. No, I don't own no hairstyles. It's just kind of nice. It's like, oh, this feels familiar. You know what I mean? When something feels familiar, it feels less hard to draw. Not saying I don't. Oh, I like making it easy for myself. No, I probably find drawing something that's not like mine. It's just like, it's kind of like comfortable. That's it. The biggest challenge for me is drawing short hairstyles. That's just like, ugh. I just can't help it. I like long hair. I like long hair. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl, or whatever gender you have. I just really love long hair. It's not really long hair, but I mean, it's not the typical short hair, I guess. How you be more stupid? What? I think it's okay to like read or watch something that's kind of stupid. Doesn't it like it's like something so stupid? It's like what do you call it? You watch what do you call it? Like Sharknado. Like it's so stupid, right? But like it doesn't. I don't think it makes you more stupid, does it? I might draw the whole thing. It's just. Ooh. I made everything look really big. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's, I just want to say, like, it's not really a bad thing if you watch or read something stupid. I'm really happy you guys like enjoyed the stream yesterday. I know like I wasn't really interacting with you guys a lot. I tried my best to while I'm playing, like I'm looking at guys like, oh, you guys are okay, okay. I knew if I can't pay attention, I must do my best to like not only have fun, but also like be entertaining. You guys don't need to have the red count. You guys could totally enjoy my stream without doing that, can't ya? You guys don't need that. That was just unnecessary. You guys could totally enjoy my content without doing that, huh? I think we did a pretty good job in that game. Well, at least the first 2 rounds. Everything else was like super hard. I don't know, like that cowboy is really confusing. It's like it's not quite obvious. But then again, it's probably like I don't know like that Japanese one, the Holston one, because like I saw like Markiplier play it. I really like how this is turning out. It's weird that I'm like, man, I I just took like a freaking nap before this, after I ate, because I was like, oh, I'm so drowsy. And then I was like, crap, I just woke up. And I hope like when I'm drawing today, I'm not gonna draw like shit. But I'm doing pretty good actually. Or at least I'm not upset by what the quality I'm doing. Yeah, I know, I guess. Yeah, you're right. But you can't blame me for saying, hey, you could not do that, you know. We could be wholesome, you know. Show my friends that, you know, we're wholesome and stuff. Move it a little bit more. Okay. Oh god. Eesh. Oh, and another thing, like, it was shocking. I didn't know that Han has a really like the screams. I never read how, like, oh, I'm so blessed. Like, whoa, you really enjoy it that much? Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I feel really good about this stream. I did thought about like taking like a little break, like just a day. But I was like, I don't feel like it yet. So I don't know. Like I want to like see like I could do it. Like if I do take a break, I want to feel like I really need a break. You know, I don't want to just take it because like I don't know about it. I can't. I guess I could take a break today. Sody, so I could spark some energy. I think they told me that how they actually were really happy that you two were like following them on their Twitch. They really appreciate it. I know for sure. They said that they would really appreciate that you did. Yeah, I told them that you said that you would watch, you try to watch some of their streams too, and like, oh, they're like, wow, thank you. You know, they were really appreciated. Like, oh, yeah, you have such a nice, you have such a nice fans. They're like, oh yeah, they're really nice, aren't they? Like, even if like we that one time I start crying, you know, even if like, they thought, oh, maybe this something's too much for you, you know, if you can't handle it, you just block them and stuff like that. I'm like, no, they really are not. Like, you know, I knew that you guys are like are really nice, and it's something like not something to be blocked for, because it was like a misunderstanding, miscommunication, not understanding, and you know, also my feelings going on at the time. And they just like, well, you know, you guys are really like wholesome and nice fans. Like, yeah, it's the one of the reasons why I didn't really feel like blocking or something, just because I can't handle like that teasing of the day. But yeah, they said that you guys are really nice. They're lucky. I have like such nice. Yes, they have nice fan base. Now you guys want to keep that consistent. You want to keep that beautiful compliment consistent. Maybe you guys not bullying me too much. Cause you never know. We now aware of each other's channel, so granted they're in Twitch, but whatever. Oh, and my friend Gloves, I just call it Gloves for short. She's thinking of doing like YouTube channels, so that's why like her account is a little different, and she's working on it. She's working on fixing it up. So, and I asked her, and I apologized that I told her, I'm sorry, I drew you as just a pair of gloves, cause it's just it was your profile looked like, and I didn't have. I was rushing to get the what do you call it? Get the thumbnail done, and you know, if you're given a chance to draw a pair of gloves versus a human face, you know, obviously the gloves just gonna win. But when, you know, what you want me to do? Because the next time I'll feel bad, like if you know you don't really want that. It's like, oh yeah, I guess the next time it'll be like her kindred Sona. Like, okay. So honestly, this is like it's drawing them a gift, but technically it's also doing me a favor. So next time, like, I don't know, I guess like when we do a collab, I have like something that I could reuse a little bit instead of like rushing. Ugh, that was a rush. Yeah. Because you know, obviously you guys came from what do you call it? You guys are obviously on YouTube. That's why you guys are here for me. You know, and I know not many solo, at least the ones I saw. There's not many solo YouTubers who are there's not many solo streamers or solo VTubers who are on YouTube, right? Most of them are on Twitch. I'm not sure why. Maybe just easier. I don't know. For me, like, I'm more comfortable with YouTube. Not comfortable streaming on YouTube because you know, obviously I made mistakes with YouTube dealing on my streams, but I'm just more comfortable with the format. And maybe I don't know, maybe I'll one day like do Twitch streams, but I don't know. But I'm not gonna force myself. I really don't want to. I have an account there. I just haven't used it for streaming yet. But it does feel like weird because everyone else I know on my Twitter account that everyone's like doing Twitch. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. They're not expecting you to watch them all the time, I'm pretty sure, because not everyone comes to watch for them. What? Why do you want a pick to stay for gloves? Come on, Han. Come on. I mean, I could, but like, I don't know. It just feels weird. And I'm sure, like, we call it. When she get her like her YouTube channel ready, it's gonna look. She's probably gonna have it so that it's different anyway. So she's gonna change her. I believe she said she would change her profile picture, or whatever. You know, so it's gonna be something we're gonna transition into anyway. So. It's really ironic though, cause like out of everyone here, like, who's like streaming and stuff, I'm the one probably closest to like getting my model ready, cause I'm the one with the funds, I guess. But like I'm the one who had so much trouble with Discord. It's so weird. Like I have money, but I don't know what to do with it, kind of feeling. So I'm so fortunate to have them, because then they could help me out, try to figure stuff out. Because, you know, it's really hard, like, really hard to, like, figure out things on your own. It's so much easier. Like, I was like, oh my god. Imagine how much easier it would be if I have someone, like some of the VTubers I admire, like Oshi, that come in and, like, help me out how to figure this confusing world of VTubing. I'm not asking you to be Miss Perfect streamer or whatever. Everything's all perfect, everything's nice. But I think like making these tiny mistakes, like, freaks me out. I was really stressing out. No lie, I was really stressing out. Like, no, is my stream gonna be ruined? No, damn it! I was looking forward to this, cause I was thinking like I was just gonna mess around, try to have it ready, you know, the whole day. But like, I didn't have a whole day. I had like an hour. Discord blocks? What? I don't even know what that is. I think I went nuts on the hair detail. Oh well. Oh, Sleepy! Hey! Hi, I'm drawing you. I hope you don't mind. I was trying to surprise you, but obviously this makes it confusing when I try to draw you. I was drawing with your hairstyle, but I was applying it to a different outfit, so I hope that's okay. I mean, I could draw just the like a turtleneck looking sweater, but like you know, be a little bit different. I don't know, a little interesting. Mom, I'm on YouTube. Mom, get over here. I'm on YouTube. Mom, I'm famous. Hey, I was just talking about them, how like it was so much fun, and I was like so appreciate you guys are here. Hopefully I could learn from you guys, because you guys are like my YouTube senpai, even though I'm gonna be the one getting my model soon. Not soon, but like soonish. I would like to figure that out, especially if you guys could be like coming into like my stream. I'm like, oh, I wish I could figure that out. Then perfect. I'm so jealous, like all those bigger YouTubers, you know, like they got everything all handled, all figured out because they have each other. Like, damn, look at me. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I wish I had my Oshi helping me out, so then I could be a little less confused. Hi YouTube! Oh my god, we're famous! Wave high! Oh my god! You know. Cause I love it. Well, I really want to draw you guys gifts and stuff, cause like, you know, it was our first collab, and like I feel so good about it, even though it was so scuffed in the beginning. But you guys were so patient with me, and I feel so bad, and I'm sure you guys are gonna be helping me out, try to figure everything out, how to fix up my streams to be better now. So, also, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing more collabs, and it would be nice if I have something that I also can use, so that when I make these thumbnails, it's not gonna be a pain in the ass, or I have to rush everything. And you know, I like making gifts. I'm very generous with my gifts. Well, yeah, this is the outfit you provided, so I hope that was okay. I just didn't want to like do just the. I mean, there's no problem with the. There's no problem with the turtleneck sweater. It's just that you know, like make it a little more complicated. Actually, I should have it stop right there. Actually. Bleh. Hey Zoo, hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm gonna put too much effort on your hair. I'm sorry. I love drawing hair. What can I say? That's why I like drawing long hair. It looks like I'm putting a lot of work, and I'm like, oh, I'm in pain. But no, I actually really enjoy drawing hair. Particularly long hair. Try to eye everything what I'm doing. have like gloves over here. I'll try to put as much details. I don't want to seem like it's favoritism. Chaotic stream. Was it that chaotic? I mean, I guess it was chaotic. How we died at the last one was really sad. Like, we're not even doing anything to progress or anything. We're just hiding. But it was so scary. What else were we gonna do? Oh my god. Again with the cowboy. No, you're not gonna be making your. I mean, I guess you can. You whatever. You can make your own cowboy, whatever YouTube channel, whatever heck. But don't come back crying to me. Don't come back crying to me. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, ZATSU. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've seen ZATSU being my streams too much. Is there? I guess she, you know, she is in there a lot. But I think that was late. That was really late. So I'm not sure. No, I won't blame you if you can't come. And I was playing a horror game. I was getting nauseous. I was feeling like nauseous, and not because like was I feeling nauseous from? I was feeling nauseous because I would keep going to room to room. Just felt like you go like all the rooms seem the same. And you keep going around in circles. It's like it makes me feel sick. Not that I hate it, and it was funny because I took some like cough drops, and that helped me out a bit. Oh, okay, I'm not dying. Oh, really? You were lurking? Ah. Well, hope you're okay with me screaming. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not good at fighting. Well, no, I found a lot of stuff. I was really helpful in the Japanese one. I found all those like cleanser stuff. I think we found it enough to clean all the freaking eggs, but like I keep dying. I think I'm not aware of like where those like things that kill you were. And then I was often alone. I think that might have increased the chance of me getting killed. I'm not good at keeping myself hidden. I know that. But then again, I'm a ghost. Why should I be hidden? I shouldn't have to be hiding. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. But you guys enjoy the screaming. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I kind of figured it might be a thing to hear like girls, to hear girls screaming, and then like, so like if one's not screaming, the others are screaming. Yeah, obviously they could find me quite well. Yeah. They hate me, obviously. Like, how dare you? You try to be all nice and cute, and try to think like, oh, like ghosts could be sweet and loving. You ruin our rep. You must die. Like, I'm not gonna change how I am. Nope, nope, nope. I think I have the most fun in that game with like reading the letters. At least the first 2 round letters, because I'm like, ha ha ha, I could mess around and really like play it up. Because I feel like I wasn't doing anything, and the game knows it. I mean, I was doing something. Just because I didn't defend. I don't know what do you mean by defend. What do you mean by defend? Do I just like go in there like, no, don't hurt them, take me instead? I don't know. Like, I was like doing other stuff. I was like getting stuff ready. I was putting stuff away, you know. I was getting all those cleansers, you know. I was finding all those stupid keys. Find those horseshoes, which it was a 25. That was a lot of horseshoes. They just didn't put account for the ones that I've been doing. Like, oh, you found the most horseshoe. No, they didn't care. They're like, hair, so it's not so empty. Bye, Sleepy. Thank you for coming. No, seriously, stop being like, why do you want to be a ghost cowboy? Why don't you just want to be a cowboy? Why do you have to be a ghost cowboy? Huh? You have a vendetta against me? You know what? I mean, I'll draw the head wings a little bit different. A little more. A little more dramatic. Not dramatic. I don't know. I don't know how you call it. A little more. I don't know. I guess it's a little more complicated. Yeah, a little more complicated. A little more complex. I mean, you can be whatever you want to be. You want to be a cowboy, you want to be a horny nun, whatever. What pay taxes? If you're a cowboy, aren't you like just like what are they? Are they like bounty hunters usually? No, they do like they're called cowboys because they're messing with the cattle or whatever. I mean, I guess they pay taxes. I don't know. I'm a ghost. I don't deal with taxes. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. What taxes? What do you mean taxes? What is taxes? That's not like you problem to me. What is your favorite part of the stream? You don't have to like. Well, I didn't see all of it. Yeah, but the parts that you guys seen. What was your favorite? I'm just curious. I do want to know. Yeah, like favorite part. Wait. Me in particular? That you like me? You like me in particular screaming and then getting flustered? I mean, it's fine. You should say sleepy. Or gloves. Actually, yeah, I don't think it happens a lot to them. It probably happens a lot more to me. I start to go panic. Really? This is why you like watching my streams. Like, oh yeah, I hope she's screaming today. I mean, it's fine. That's fine. I knew I'm pretty good at, like, not pretty good, but cause I get flustered, scared easily. I knew that's one of my probably not best things, but like probably one of the things I can bring, cause I really can't control myself. I will just get frustrated. That's how it is. Let's see if this one's stuck in the other one. I like even. That looks better. I mean, okay, fine. If it's like nothing but me and screaming, yeah, I get it. It's not the best quality thing, but it's fun, right? Imagine like how much my freaking model's going to be animated when you see me actually moving around, like screaming, like oh my god, the pain. I'm just gonna save this before. Save this, or else I'll be upset when something happens and like I lost all my work. I'll probably rage quit. Or if I try to do it again, I'm like, maybe you guys just fine with just chibis. But I feel bad because actually Sleepy came in and saw. Like, what happened to my art? I don't know what you're talking about. I draw them as chibi. I don't know what you're talking about. But then you should go back and see the stream. Like, oh fuck. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's all it is, really. Like, if I wasn't screaming, someone else is screaming. You guys are getting a nice dose of like everyone screaming. But I think out of everyone, I think I panicked the most. Huh. Well, it doesn't help because I never play the game, so I'm gonna be like, oh no, although I'm also feel like I'm a little more brave. I keep come out of hiding because I'm like, oh fuck this. You know, like hiding forever is just not fun. Sure, I'm scared, but like, what am I supposed to do? We gotta get some progress. I found a lot of keys and boxes and stuff like that because I just came out of hiding and just like, fuck it, get this over with. You guys don't mind it. But you know, you guys only said the screaming part. You guys don't care about me going all or the moaning, right? Yes, or cool. You guys only said the screaming and getting flustered. You guys didn't say anything about me moaning. I mean, you guys don't want to tell me. That's fine. I understand. All the parts that when I start singing, and I was trying to cope. I'm like, what do I do? What do you don't remember that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, pretend to be ignorant. Need me to remind you? Do you need me to remind you? Huh? You want me to remind you? Cause I could do it. You hear that? How they treat their own audience? They don't do that, or they would never give those kind of I don't know, fan service. Me, I lavish you with all this gift, okay, with my mouth, okay, with my mouth, okay. And you should appreciate my gift for you. I spoil you guys, you know. Yeah, you gotta getting all these beautiful gifts from me. You can't just only like me screaming, right? It can't be just me screaming, getting flustered, right? And wait. We gotta say getting flustered. Does it include like me getting flustered from like stuff like when like romantic stuff or whatever comes up and I'm like, oh my god, you know what I mean, like that? Or no, you mean like just me getting scared and start panicking when things starting to sound scary. And getting closer. Those footsteps is like so loud. Oh my god. Like all the other ghosts and stuff, that you don't hear them, you know? So you don't know when to come up at you, right? Thump. That's the thing! It's so loud and clear, and you don't know. It sounds like he's right above you, or near you, and it's so hard. It's not like I'm a ghost that could just come out and peek. You know, you're gonna have to put yourself at risk to like, is he there? Is he not there? I'm going for it, you know what I mean? As much as I want to hide for the rest of my life. But, you know, honestly, the last part when we died hiding, I died hiding at least, I was like, you know, I'm tired. I feel nauseous, so whatever. Oh, do you guys like the mini karaoke I did for you guys? You guys should love that. When I start like singing randomly. It was mini karaoke time. Actually, the singing actually makes me feel so much better. We don't know. Oh my god. You guys only care about me screaming? Are you for real? Whatever. Well, I know my friends heard it, so whatever. Well, they were laughing. They were laughing hard, weren't they? You guys like it. I don't know what you guys talking about. If you guys don't remember, I know you guys remember. I know you guys heard it. Don't pretend. I see you. I know where you guys live. I'm a ghost. I go haunt you. Honestly, you guys are probably not even scared of me. You probably just treat me like a little insect inside the room. It's fine. I'm not meant to be scary. I'm not meant to be scary, so it's fine. I don't think I need that sketch anymore. You don't mind. Well, what am I gonna do when I'm gonna hunt you guys down? I'll just be like, how dare you tease me? And just pout in the corner. What am I gonna do to you guys? I can't do anything. You guys know that. When do I ever punish you guys? When do I ever punish you guys, huh? Exactly. I'm too soft on you guys. You guys get spoiled. Oh well, I know what I did. It's whatever. Honestly, I think my favorite part is... What would my favorite parts were? What are my favorite parts? Honestly, I think I enjoy reading the letters. Moaning a little and like, singing. Okay. Look at this time. Just start coloring. Damn it. Yeah. Why did it do that? I see something. Those singing parts were really just fun. It's my mini, like, trying to freaking calm down. Oh, thank you, Sahan. Thank you. Right? Actually, I made myself. I normally don't do well reading, but I was so into it for some reason. I didn't make that many mistakes. I was like really getting into it. It was like, well, I'm bored. I can't do anything, so I might as well just be entertaining for a little bit. And it's funny, like they were like too busy doing like stuff, looking for stuff, and I'm like reading the fucking letter. Which is true. I don't think the letter does anything. It's just like a little bit of their story and stuff. But you know, you're busy like looking for stuff. You're not gonna pay attention to a stupid letter. Especially when the ghosts are after you. The ghosts are after you. Like there's no time to freaking read the stupid letters. Unless you're like me, where I'm just like, you know what, I'm bored. Yeah, they didn't really expect me to do all that. Like, there's no, like, that kind of stuff. Like, me reading randomly, like, making weird moaning noises. Oh, then a whole bit with, like David Coon, if you guys know that meme is. I was just messing around. Because I knew, like, they would been wanting, at least Sleepy been wanting me to do it. And I'm like, I would be willing to do it. I just didn't have time to do it. So I'm like, well, what's the perfect time to do it other than during the stream, right? Hope you guys like it. I know it's all weird. And for me, for you guys, it's cringe. I didn't care. I liked it. I don't care. I don't cringe. You guys, I felt no cringe at all. Donations? I think I can't activate donations yet. I don't think. I think I have to be like a certain amount of subscribers. I don't even have a community, what do you call it? I don't even have a community post yet because, I don't have a freaking 1,000 people. Like, come on, like, community posts? I feel like that's something that you should normally have anyways, because how else you could communicate your schedule or whatever? No, that's why I have to use, Twitter. But I'm like, ugh, once I have community posts, man, I'm gonna be using that like crazy. I think I would use it. Yeah, I would use it, yeah. Well, honestly, I guess Twitter's not that bad either. It's blur. Yeah, like, a lot of stuff I couldn't do, not until I have a lot, like I want to, I didn't know, but you could change your, what do you call it, your YouTube address, you know, just something a little more, like, not gibberish-ish, you know, but I can't even do that because I need a certain amount, so, like, whatever. I have to earn it. I have to earn it. It is what it is. Not a big deal. I don't know how long that would be because they're expecting 1,000. I'm like, that's a lot. I mean, not like I don't like 1,000, but you know, what are the odds? It'll take me forever, you know. But whatever. It is what it is. Let me erase some stuff here. I know I saw some speckles. Hold on. Aw, that's so nice, intro. I never seen you before. This is so sweet. Thank you. I'll do my best. Try to. I mean, if I don't get that many, it's fine. I don't think I'll get big. It's not like I'm like those what you call it. It's not like I'm like those like you VTubers are with like a company, you know. It's gonna be that kind of stuff where I have to take the time and work hard and hope that, you know, I get noticed and more people come in, you know. I only recently got a little more subscribers because I introduced a lot of my kindred friends to this account. I got Twitch, but I haven't used it. I haven't streamed on Twitch because I'm not familiar, and I kind of want to at least get a little. I think I want to get used to being on YouTube first, because I feel like if I do too much, I might overwhelm myself. I have my own Discord, but I don't think I've shared that with my fans. I think that's something I kept to myself for now. Ah, thank you though. Still appreciate it. I mean, I would love to activate it, but then the problem is I have to like, once I activate the donations, I have to like do badges, right? Oh, I have to think about that. Man, there's so much to do. I would love to get someone to commission someone to do my badges for me. Oh, and emojis! The emojis! I can have a Discord. You can have a Discord, I guess. Wait, you mean my Discord? I don't know. I'm not sure what. Cause I feel like Discord is just for me to use and for me to use personally with. I'm not sure if to use it with fans. I don't know. I always worry about like people will argue and stuff and when talking to me or whatever, and I don't know. I've got to think about it. Yeah, but like I don't know. It's so far ahead in the future. I mean, I would love if I could like I could do really. I wish I was big right now, but I'm fine with the way I am. I think the fact that I'm earning everything so far, and I just wanna. I'll try to keep working hard. Whatever. It is what it is. It's really burly. I hope I got her eye color right. I do my best. I'm gonna guess what this looks like. Actually, I'm pretty sure the middle part is black. Yeah, let me just change that to black. Oh, thank you on the drawing. No, you guys, you know what? I'll say it again, and I'll say it over and over again. If you guys ever ask me how you get so good at art, I'm gonna tell you guys all the same. Practice, 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 okay? And I'm not being naggy, because when I was young, I didn't draw pretty good. I didn't draw pretty well, you know? This kind of stuff, I practice because I really enjoy drawing, and I really enjoy the freedom it gives to draw and, you know, like, do whatever you want on the canvas kind of thing. So you can express yourself a lot, you know. And I don't like it when people say, "Oh, I can't draw." Like, you could draw. You just didn't want to put the effort, or you just don't think you could do it when you could. All you have to do is take a chance, just practice and mess with, you know, draw. You know, I don't get this good, you know, from just bam, draw once and there you go. Somehow I'm Miss Artist. I'm not Miss Artist, but you know what I mean. And you know, just same for all the famous artists. You're not gonna be perfect at first. I mean, rarely you're gonna be perfect and amazing at first, right? And if you have the passion and you really want to draw, then do it. Everyone's at one point is a beginner. Okay, some sort of beginner. You could be a little bit talented than other people, but everyone starts as a beginner. And even now, I make mistakes, and I'll I pick on myself a lot because I'm not perfect, and I'm like, I see imperfections, and I'm like, stare at it, and I'm like, I hate this. I can't believe I did that. And I know I have a lot of things I could learn and get better and improve on. I'm probably at the point where like I can improve, but it's also like really hard right now because I'm so used to how I'm drawing things. But me, I'll probably try to learn and do better. There's no perfect artist. There's never been a perfect artist. You just have to just get better. There's always room for improvement. And my cousin always said it to me. Like, I can't draw, and I'm like, come on, you can learn. And she's like, no, I can't draw. And she, to this day, she won't try to draw. But I mean, I can't force her. I won't force you to draw. If you really don't think you can, okay. But I'm not gonna support that kind of mindset. You can't draw. You just have to practice. So good luck with that. You could draw like, you know, you could just draw like a hobby. You could draw like originally I was going to draw as a hobby, but then like more and more people say it's like a talent, and then later it become like a stress relief. When if I have time and I have energy, it just become like a stress relief for me. Well, it's really comforting because you get to do whatever. But I know some people are like really like hate on themselves when it's not perfect, which I understand because that's the mentality you get when you're an artist. You become a little bit like a perfectionist. There's no bad art. The bad arts are like the ones that like you just purposely copy and rip off and just say it's yours. That's the only time I say that's bad art. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give you credit. I'd much rather like you use your own skill to draw something like, well, it's not great, but I'm going to appreciate it way better, love it way better because you guys did on your own and did your best, than someone who just like rip it off from someone else. I would never support that. I would never. And I have a story about that too. Yeah, so I was gonna say SN. Han is art is pretty good. I really like it. Yeah. The coloring and details, pretty good job. I'm not sure how it compared to mine because I don't think I'm good either. I think Han's pretty decent actually, pretty good. I'm not miss like, oh, you could judge people and like say how good they are. Nah. I'm not saying that. But from what I see, it looks pretty good. How do I keep doing something like? I don't know what's going on here. Here? I don't know. Whatever. Hello, Mika. Hey. I'm doing good. I'm drawing Sleepy and ripped gloves. This is gonna be useful when we do more collab, and also I love doing gifts. I'm doing feeling good. Actually, I was really tired from the stream yesterday. I thought I was okay. I felt okay in the morning, but then I had like no energy, so I just sleep. I took so much. I think I took like 2 large naps. Yeah, you guys are doing fine. Andrew, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you sad? Ugh, I see what I did wrong. Whoops. Damn it. I don't want this line here. It's gonna disappear regardless, so I'm just gonna redraw these lines to where I want it. Yes. Large nabs. Bye, intro. I'm not sure about Discord, but thank you for coming though. I really like your art, Han. I definitely like. You put a lot of like details, and I'm not sure I'm ever like going to be able to put the details where it doesn't look too much. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get the problem with art, like you want to put a lot of detail, but then like it gets to a point where like you're doing too much, and it comes like kind of makes everything too busy, I guess. Why am I doing everything on this line? It doesn't even look right. Leave it as that, I guess. Figure it out later. Discord though? I don't know. Yeah, like I try to, like right now it looks like I'm like spoiling Sleepy more than Gloves, and I'm not doing that. It's just that like the hair is pretty, but I don't know what to do with it, and I'm trying to add more detail so I don't feel like I'm like treating treating someone better than the other. I don't want to do that. Try to be fair. I want to be fair. That's what happened. Yeah, some of the details I drew earlier, they were on a different line. I think they were a different layer. Bah! Damn it. I messed up. Damn it. I just tried to redraw those lines then. To share memes there? I don't know. Cause that requires me to be modern, you guys, and I don't know. I mean, you guys are fine to make your own Discord amongst yourselves and stuff, but I don't know about me being part of it. I don't know. I don't know. Because I know some people do it, some YouTubers are doing it, but I'm not sure about me. There's a problem with like flaws. Once you see the flaws, you can't unsee it. That's the problem with drawing. You see the flaws and it'll come out, stick out like a sore thumb, and like, damn it, and then it will bother you for days unless you decide to like finally fix it. It's so painful. I hate it. Or like what's even worse, you see something really bad, like it's something that's so bad where you just have to destroy everything. That happens too. That's annoying. It doesn't matter what they don't know. It matters when that you know. That's what it kills you. When you know it, it's pain. It is pain. It is literally pain peckle. Okay, it's literally pain peckle. I hate it. And I end up like not wanting to look at my art, because I see the imperfections, the problems, the mistakes. The only way for me to get away from it, not be bothered by it, if I tell myself it's not that bad. But often when like I really care about the art and I didn't, and it's like, and then like, oh, you were proud of it, and then you see the imperfections, and then like, fuck, damn it, And what's worse, if it's like on Twitter, you have to delete the tweet. You can't just like, well, I guess I'll just fix it and edit it. And you can't edit it, your tweet. It's there forever, and it stares at you. Yeah, I stare at it because I'm the type of like, I'm proud of my work, so sometimes I stare. But then the more I stare, the more chances of me finding stuff I don't like. Like, no! Oh, it's my fault. Whatever. It's fine. It's not the worst. I don't hate myself, I don't like, oh, you suck at the art. No. It's just more like, damn it, I made a mistake. That's really it. Like, I noticed there was a mistake on my art, and I was so upset, but there's nothing you can do about it. It makes you human. It makes you human. It means that you're not perfect. But also, it means, like, I probably should take a little more time to really check on the quality. Because that kind of stuff, you can't tell unless you double check everything. And it was like on Twitter, and I was trying to draw stuff for my Oshi. I was all rushed because I wanted to like hurry up and post it so that it ends perfectly in time with the stream, so everyone can see it. Because you put it later, it's like, it's okay. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, if I don't see it, then it's perfect. It's like ignorance, right? The thing is, like, don't be hard on yourself when you do find those mistakes. I'm not that hard on myself. It's just like, eyesore. It's like, there it is. There it is. There's my more not perfect human traits. Yeah, it's really bliss. Yeah. But when you get better though, you also see the imperfections later. So it's not like you can't. It's not like you can avoid 100%. There's almost no way you can avoid 100%. If you do, you're not really. I'm not saying you're not drawing right or you're not really an artist, but like you know what I mean. To be an artist and to want to improve, you gotta have like that eye of like wanting to improve. You gotta learn to like take criticism and try to like want to get better. And then when you improve, you're gonna see those imperfections better, right? How else? You can't just be like, oh, I got better, but I don't see anything wrong with my old art. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're gonna if you improve, you're gonna see it. That's all it is. There's no way around it. I'm trying to put more details in their outfit. I don't know if those details exist, but I'm trying to make them. I try to give it to them just so like it's not so barren. Yeah, there's no shortcuts. And if you like freaking like trace and copy art and say it's yours, then that's the dirtiest way to do it. I don't care. There's no excuse. I don't mind you use it to like learn and draw, but you don't just like say that you completely drew this by yourself. I just don't appreciate that. Cause I never traced my life, but that's because I don't have any tools to do that anyways, and I always just drew completely on my own, which is harder because I'm not learning the basics of the anatomy because I'm just drawing willy-nilly. That's really something that I just have to deal with my own. Oh, I see why I did wrong. Okay. Like, why is it not working? There you go. Yeah, definitely if you trace and you use it to learn, that's perfectly fine, You just don't post it and say, that's my work. Yeah, it's always good to also use references. That's fine too. I don't condone like just copying, tracing, and then like say it's yours. And so many people are like that, and I'm really against that. And I think that's one of the things of why I'm scared to post my original work. Stuff like I made, like my original, well, that's fine, I'll redraw those later. Cause I have like, cause I guess I still do, but I'm not sure as much. I wanted to be, I want to make my own manga someday, so. The problem is like I was too scared to post any of my original work for my manga, my characters particularly, because I worried that someone would copy and say it's theirs. And then I realized like there's no way to control that really. but I'm still like a little scared to do it because I got stuff copy and trace before by just in real life. Not even, I don't think someone ever did that to me over the internet. But the fact that it happened to me in real life is like, what the heck? Even to this day, I was like, what the heck? And I think the person who was doing it was just trying to like, I don't know. He has a vendetta against me, I think. Like, he doesn't like me for some reason. Like, I get like jealous of my friendship with my one friend at the time. He keep trying to like intermingle with it, and I'm like, nah. And I don't know. I guess he took it personally that I don't really want to hang out with him. Or we don't want to talk to him. I don't know why. Whatever. F bullies. Am I right? What manga? I have actually a bunch of manga ideas. I could share if you guys want to hear it. One of them that I hold close to my heart, but I feel like I have to have a lot of research on it before I even release it at all. Actually, a lot of them has like a magical girl theme to it. Just be aware, there's a lot more magical girl theme, a little bit shoujo, okay? It's not gonna be a shonen jump shit, okay? I'm sorry, it's not. I'm not calling it shit. I'm just saying like it's not gonna be shonen jumpy kind of like stuff. It's about like magical girls. They each have like their own like set of mental or like life issues where they're basically like they have a lot of issues, but instead of like, you know how like magical girls, usually the chosen one or the people who are chosen to be a magical girl, they're oddly gifted. They're oddly gifted in what they represent, right? They represent like laughter or joy or whatever, what have you. Mines are like the opposite. They don't represent what they have. Like say, so my main magical girl, and she's blue. She represents color blue heart. She represents self-confidence, you know, but she actually don't have self-confidence. And this is because like the person that's going to give them their powers, she saw more importance of having someone grow and earn it, because their power will be really strong and meaningful, you know. Someone who works hard and didn't have anything and became to start to have something, to come stronger, is probably more inspiring for, and because their goal as magical girls is to save others who are similar to them, to save those who are like really in a bad state, and to help them out, because they relate better to those people, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. So I have about, let's see, 6 magical girls in that story. They're like all hearts. They're like red heart, blue heart, green heart. The main ones first going to be red, blue, and yellow, the primary colors, obviously. And the red one be compassion, which she lacks of it. She's like the typical like rich girl, you know, like have a fancy home, but her home is so toxic, and she lacks the compassion because to her and her family, love means nothing. It's all about money, right? So she thinks that the people who are strong are the ones who have money and strength and power. So she actually starts off as a bully, and she has to learn on her own. She's probably the last one to get her powers, actually, because because you know that kind of stuff, you don't just magically change. You don't magically become nice and kind, right? So she gets her powers last, but because she has to figure out and start caring for others, and not put so much, because for her it's like the survival of the fittest, you know. Only the powerful will win, you know. So she'd be like that kind of character. And I have yellow, who represents courage, and this is from like having like the mentality of like being scared to stick up for yourself, and like being scared to speak up and be brave and to protect others that you care about. The three of them combined, the blue, yellow, and red, are basically what you see normally sometimes when you see that a bully and the victims are involved. So someone will bully someone who doesn't have confidence and can't, and then there'll be friends who might know the person who's getting bullied, but they don't have the courage to speak up. That's what them three represent. And then the other three, green, purple, and green, purple, and orange, they are a combination of different stuff. The green is dream. For her, she has a beautiful ability of singing and dancing, but in reality, that her powers was so strong because these powers are like come from other people. People have dreams, a lot of people have dreams. It gives her so much power that she can sing and dance, but in reality, she's actually disabled. She can't dance, and so you won't know that she was disabled until much later when she gives up her power, for sake of like giving everyone. Maybe this is a spoiler. I won't share this part, but she'll give up her power, so she will not be able to dance. Because that's the strength of her power. And at one point, she's gonna be like manipulated, controlled, and become nightmare when your dreams don't come true, and you have to deal with the reality of like you have this beautiful dream and you can't achieve it. Was it a loss? Yeah, maybe, but like everyone have their own self growth. It's not like it's given to them, and like they learn on their own. But the green one also gets killed off, but later be revived because of the purple heart. Purple heart represents hope, because her life, she has a lot of hope, and there's a lot of people who have hope, and her life is really sad, really tragic. Her mom passed away, and it's her dad. It's just her and her dad. Her dad works really hard, try to get her to school, everything. But one day, I think things got bad happened, and he got into an accident, and hope becomes dark, and becomes the main villain. She became the main villain because when something so bad happened, everything becomes dark. You start to lose hope. You become helpless, and she'd be the main villain. And at the end, she would, eventually change back to become not evil, And the last one is orange. Orange heart is the one that giving everyone the powers. Orange is an alien from a different planet. Orange represents peace. For orange, she has because this is a different culture. She was an alien who was bred to become like a war machine, to attack and kill. And because like the culture in that planet is so dark and horrible, she went berserk and ended up like accidentally killing almost nearly everyone in her planet. And because of that, she was cursed to fix what she did, to do something to fix her crimes, to repent her crimes. Because of this, she went to Earth to try to find magical girls to help save others, And she's not even aware that she's another magical girl until much later. When she realizes that the curse that she had was really the one that she placed on herself. She placed a curse on herself that she would never forgive herself for the crimes that she did all the hurt she caused, that she will never forgive herself. And a part of like peace is like you know, you want everyone to be happy, you want everyone to be content, but sometimes you, like, your own inner peace is not good either, because you won't forgive yourself, you know. And that's for One Magical Girl. I know the ending for that one. I don't have all the stories and interesting stories so far. I have a few, but not all of them. It's meant to be like a little inspiring, meant to help people feel better about what they're going through, that kind of stuff. That's the more serious one. That's one I feel like I have to research a little more. And let's see, there is another one which is more silly. This one is a bug. This is a bug magical girl one. I'm not saying I love bugs, but bugs it is. So there are like 3 princesses: the black ant, the red ant, and the bee, because they're princesses. But they're humanoids. Thank you, Mika. This one is more comedic. So where, you know how bugs, they don't get represented a lot. People are like, oh, they're just a bug, and they don't care. They just squish, smash, whatever, they ignore or whatever, swat away. You know what I mean? So the bugs in this world decided, like, we need humanoid representation of us, right? So then we be more represented, and hopefully get world domination, right? Somehow, some way, you guys don't have to let go of this logic, okay? Somehow, some way, they got these like children, these orphan girls, and make them princesses. And these bugs give them the abilities of their representation of a certain bug, you know. So the bee princess will have the ability to summon a horde of bees, you know, and she'll, you know, they all could transform to like a more like you know, like a magical girl with, like, for the bee one, she'll get like a little bit of fuzzy antennas, get like bee wings, you know, she has a little more like, you know, a bee looking outfit, she can fly and stuff like that, all that stuff. The same for every single the animal character, actually they're all female bug characters, but whatever. And it's comedic because I have it so like, because the bugs do not understand the human world, so despite they have this humanoid character to represent each one of them, all the princesses or whatever, they don't know how to work. And the first guy they find, who's like a bachelor, they say, you must go find him, marry him, dominate him, and rule the world, you know, speak for us and stuff like that. So this poor guy have like this bug problem, like ants or something, and then like he tried to smush him, and then like in comes the ant princess. I think the red one comes first, actually. And she yells at him, how dare you try to destroy my beautiful people and my colony. For that I would fight you or whatever. But she lost or whatever, because, you know, she don't understand how to fight. And then she thought, because she lost, this human must be like the best, strongest human in the world. He must be the ruler of all humans. So if she can marry him, she'll become the ruler of all the humans and fulfill her destiny. You know me? You know? So that's the weird part coming in. So like, this guy has to live with like a bunch, I think there's like a dorm or a whole apartment full of bug-like girls. Right? It's gonna be like a weird harem thing. But I'm not gonna make it, it's not gonna be a harem. He's gonna pick one of them. But anyway. And then comes the black ant. The black ant is more sweet and shy. Little, you know, it's pretty much like the red ant, but shy and a little more like quiet. The red ant is the fierce one, fire burning, and just like a big, I think it's literally just a tsundere. I think it's just literally a tsundere. And then there's a bee one, who will be my favorite, cause I love bees. She's gonna be like, she could be proper and prim, loves beautiful things, does not like trash, does not like garbage compared to the ants, obviously. They're all gonna generally like fall in love with him, whatever. And there are other bugs that are not princesses. I have one for fly, which is like a little baby girl fly, which is just gonna be more annoying if anything. The one that just gonna buzz in your ear, saying random shit, and then you just like, what, go away, and just touch everything, and they're dirty because they don't wash their hands or whatever. I have a cockroach one, which is my Another funny one that I added because I don't like cockroaches, but I made this one. She wants to be a princess because obviously cockroach wants world domination, but she's not considered a princess. But she's like a horror. She's a horror themed. It's like she crawls all over the walls, and she looks like a character from like a combination of Ring, Sadako from Ring, and like the female character, I forgot her name, in the Grudge, the Ju-on. She's gonna be a combination of those two. So like when he goes out at night trying to get something to eat, you just see her crawling in the wall. It is so creepy and it's so funny. I want to do that. I have one for mosquito. I have one for dragonfly. I have one for spider, mantis. It's all silly. This is a silly one that I feel like if I were to do it, it's probably be okay for me to do. And I think I have two, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I have two more. I'm not sure how I feel about those. I don't feel like talking about it. Because I'm like sure about their story, and I'm not sure about if I want to do it or not. It's just they're not that important to me. But the first two, the ones are kind of like the main ones I really was considering. I'm sorry, I seem like I'm just went on a monologue. I'm sorry. To my story? Wait, what? Or connect them to each other? Because they're not related to each other, and they're not related to my own story. It's just because I personally have manga ideas, and I sometimes work on it, and I'm like, oh my god, I really love this. I really love this idea. And it's just for fun. Yeah, thank you. I think the one that means the most to me is probably the first one, the magical girl one. Okay, bye Mika. Bye Mika. Good night. Thank you for staying. I'm sorry for I just went talking. Yeah, I get inspired randomly. Like for the first one, I got inspired me. It was from like a hair clip. And for some reason, the hair clip, I was like, oh, would this be interesting? This would be a magical girl item, and then it was escalated to like that story. I realize I'm not been finishing drawing. I might not be able to finish it today. That's fine. Oh god. I'm just trying to do my best to finish it. No, thank you. I don't think it's all over the place. I think it has some sense to it. Cause it sounds all crazy. Whatever's going on. But like, then again, what manga and anime that's not like a little crazy, right? And these are like been like I thought of for like a long span of time. Yeah, but that's because everyone has their own little story thing that I'm messing around with. I don't know, like. Yeah, I don't even collect them. And honestly, that's not the main part of the story. The main part is like the people they care about and saving, you know. And same with all the other ones. Their whole point is not like you figure out like what their plot is all about. The whole point is like is to it's the storyline, you know, like what's going on in the current story with, you know. What's the storyline? Well, it's gonna be like they're gonna save each individual who are going through a lot of stuff. So each story, like each episode, is gonna be based on someone else's life, what they're going through, and you know, their struggles. It could range from like the pain of their family, what they're dealing with at home, what they're dealing with at school, what they deal with themselves, you know, like anything like that, you know what I mean? So I think the first kind of episode is it's going to be like someone getting bullied and like not having the confidence, you know, and maybe want to be like you know, it's going to be those kind of things. It'll be like kind of like the typical magical girl setup, but like coloring check. That's all I'm doing. Ah, I see. No, I actually don't have any names for the main characters, sadly. I have trouble with that. I know their names in like as a magical girl and everything else, but their own names I have not chosen. Yeah, like literally all the magical girl ones, I did not think of a name yet because I have their story and stuff, but the name, this just their own name. I can't think of anything. The thing is, like what I said earlier with all the stories and stuff, it's just really their personal. No, I just did nothing wrong. I thought, never mind. It was all of their own backstories. Yeah. You know, since I have like multiple characters, that's why it sounds messy. But it has nothing to do with. You know, it has something to do with it, but like it's not the main. It's some part. It's kind of the point, but also not 100%. You two must be like really close friends, huh? Oh wait, I have another one. I just remembered. I have another idea that actually I would probably would do, but I'm not sure exactly. But it's one of those things that I think I did like. Yeah, I did like. I have another one that's like about vampires, stuff like that. But it's like, I made it because I was at the time Twilight was like so popular and everywhere, and I was like sick of it. So I made it something kind of again, like just to make fun of that. But it also has some weird meaning into it because I had like that this one's dark, so I'm not sure if I will ever do it. I don't know. Because it has like a little bit of my own story in it. Because I just put some representation of myself. Some things about fantasy that you have to kind of build the world, right? Sometimes I'm like sometimes the people, some fantasy ones, like they take too long to build the world, or I'm not really interested or invested in it, so I get like getting bored for the rest of the anime or manga. I think that's the main reason why I'm not into fantasy so much, because like I get like tired of like trying to read and try to figure out this world, and I'm like, I don't care anymore. It's such a hassle. Oh my god. Yeah. So if you could somehow do like amazing world building, I think that really help. Like, I'm not saying I'm good at it. I just like that's one of the things why I'm like I have trouble with fantasy, because it's like sometimes they took too long to build a world, and I'm not invested. think I could finish this. At first I thought I might not be able to finish, but like the more I look at it, like, there's not much for. I mean, I went a little crazy on the details, but I don't think it's that much to color. Yeah, that's what I appreciate. I like better when it's like show don't tell. But there's so many where like they just spend time telling you, and I get sick of it. I'm like, I don't want to read like a giant paragraph about your world. Like just like try your best to not make it so complicated where I can't figure it out when you make your story, you know. Because the problem is like when you spend too much time, well, at least for me, when you spend too much time like world building, you kind of forget like your plot. You kind of forget your story and your characters, you know. Because every single like every other passage is like, oh, by the way, this world's like this. Like, ugh, you know, I'm not going to be invested anymore. And I get that people try to like make a world that's really different, not like typical. But honestly, it's not a big deal, at least for me. Yeah, don't have narrator explaining it. There's people that do that, or the character explaining it, or whatever, or have a giant paragraph explaining it. Like, come on, just get me your story, your plot shouldn't be so like your world shouldn't be so confusing where like the character have to say something about it. You know, like, oh my god, like shut up. When I see a giant ass paragraph just to read, and I read it, and I'm like, none of it is confusing in my head because I'm like, I'm just reading all this. Sometimes they even use fancy words, which even makes it more annoying. Like, how am I supposed? I mean, I get it, world building, but at the same time, like, oh my god, you know. Like, where do I get to the story? Like in Harry Potter, they're not gonna spend like freaking 5 chapters trying to explain how this wizard world or whatever works, right? They just say, okay, this is where you go inside to the train. This is how we do magic. This is how you fly on the broom. You know, like, okay, there you go. Then mostly have to explain is like how they play Quidditch, and they just kept it brief, I guess. I really went crazy on her hair. Oh wow. Yeah, chapter 1, the world. I'm like, fuck me. I'll be you like, no. Cause you know, you guys know, I don't like reading, alright? And the reason I read like mangas and stuff, it's like, it's not too much of reading, and there's like a lot more pictures, you know? And I love looking at pictures, obviously. So like, I'm not bored to death to just read chapter by chapter on what this world is like. And a lot of them animes and mangas, like, they don't have to explain you every single thing. Some things you don't have to explain, you know? Like, I don't understand, hold on, what world? Like Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, those kind of things, they don't spend a whole time like just explaining the world. You just see it and that's it. You see it, you accept it, that's really it. And I even would enjoy those, you know? Because they don't go insane and try to explain every damn thing. It's like, come on, calm down. The only time they, no, they don't. I don't think they ever explain anything actually. Especially Cowboy Bebop. You just see it and yep, that happened. I know, like in shows like Yu Yu Hakusho, they kind of explain it, but they don't explain it too much. I think. The funny thing about Yu Yu Hakusho, I got sick of the whole tournament trope after Dragon Ball Z and like oops, and like Yu Yu Hakusho. I got sick of like the tournament themed plots. I'm like, I'm done with this. So, tournament. Like, oh, come on, calm down. How many tournaments are there? I know they're probably like, oh, that's no way of solving problems. Like, yeah, but it gets tiring very fast. And every time it's like a boring setting. I think that's the worst part. It's just setting. It's so boring. It's just a typical. It's like those typical setting of like this bunch of concrete and they fight. That's it. Like a Street Fighter. No, that's not Street Fighter. Is it Street Fighter? I thought I did that one wrong. Nope, I think that was right. Yeah. Webtoon, manga, yeah. I feel like I have to, hold on. Yeah, fine, whatever. You guys could, I mean, you guys don't have to feature me in a season. Both will suffer. What? Are you gonna include my friends too? I hope you don't make them suffer. Then again, I don't know how their pain tolerance is, so I'm not sure how they tolerate spicy food. Do you really think that I would just be like really? I mean, I don't like spicy, but you really think that like you just want like everyone to be like, it's so hot, it's so spicy, you know what I mean? Tongues. You'd be surprised. I mean, I'm pretty sure like it's not just going to end at the just your tongue. I'm pretty sure it's going to end at your butthole. Just saying. Well, at least you're proud of it. That's fine. I mean, they're all like blush faces, mouth open, like lips like all like red and shit, and they're all sweaty. What do you think it looks? Well, I mean, what, you can't tell me that's not what it looks like. I'm not being a perv. You know, you see what I'm looking at. I mean, imagine the weirdness when you had to draw guys making that face. I mean, it's fine. It's just like, I'm just curious how they end up looking. If you don't have like the hot ones like background and you just put all the artwork next to each other, all the characters together, it does look perverted, doesn't it? They're all making that. Doesn't help like people use the word like hot, you know, to describe something that's not temperature wise. I'm not saying they have sex. I'm just saying it looks sussy. It looks very sussy, alright? And I feel bad because I'm pretty sure you're asking Han, please draw them all hot and bothered. It's like, no. You don't know that. Maybe you're like, oh, the pain. I mean, I guess you would know that. Technically, you're drawing them, but still. It's not just me. It's not just me. You gotta like just having your little like, this is totally like no one would notice and shit. And then you guys like all when I try to like expose you guys, you're like, oh, what are you talking about? You're the pervert. Like, oh, you're fine. I'm the pervert. Fine, I'm the pervert. Whatever. I'm the pervert. That's what it is. This is what's going on. me quote that. No, don't quote me. You don't take it out of context. No. You guys don't separate. You guys just keep it to yourself. You guys just make it seem I'm the perfect one. You guys are just trying to like make me feel bad. Fine, whatever. I'm sure I'm not the only one, so whatever. We said we're all kind of pervy. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. Okay, well, if you're more pervy than me, then obviously you can see what's going on in those pictures. You can't pretend. You can't pretend. Well, you don't have to release it. I'm just saying. If I could see it, you guys probably could see it. Suffering could be lewd. Have you not heard of like being like a kind of like a sadist? That's a thing. Hey, that emoji can be used for other 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 contexts. Hey, I could separate them. I just can't help but see the other side. I like to keep myself open-minded, you know? I see something like, oh, that's neat. But I also see other shit. I see everything. I didn't think the hot ones from the show Hot Ones were bad. It's just that the artwork though. I can't be the only one thinking that. I can't be the only one thinking that. Yeah, man, you guys are enjoying me bringing it up. I'm hoping that I could just get everyone finish this, and I could give it to them. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. It definitely makes sense because that's the normal reaction to spicy, right? You know, everything feels like it's burning. And sometimes it feels like you're hot and sweaty, even though like it's just a reaction to the pain and spiciness. You get all the face all red and stuff like that. That I don't feel like. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see that. Yeah, I'm pervy. It's fine. Oh, funny thing is, I used to not be really this pervy, but I'm like, I enjoy it, so whatever. So I think I'm done for now. I'm gonna be posting this for them. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. It was nice chit-chatting you. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention too much, but I try talk because I really like talking with you guys and. It was a lot of fun, and tomorrow I'll be playing Hollow Cure. Prepare for that. I don't know if I'll beat the game again with a different character. Probably I'll try, and maybe we'll try to get Crony, and who knows? We'll see what happens. It's going to be Hollow Cure. Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'll look forward to it. Something to chillax and. Not work too hard, not scream and holler. I mean, I guess I'll scream, but I probably wouldn't be screaming as much. Yeah, farm coins. Let's go. Yeah. Gotcha. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming. It was so much fun. And thank you those who did come and can stay the entire time. I really appreciate it. Like Sleepy, Mika, Zoo. You guys are all so sweet. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy that people came and watch me. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. And you guys putting more hot ones, I will check those out too. So I'll be keeping an eye out. Yeah, even time to sneak in. Yeah. And I mean, I'll be just messing around anyway. So upgrade first. Upgrade. All right, let's do that. Let's do it, Ren. Let's do it. You and me. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. But thank you. Bye.